Hey guys, so today I am making these tahini-filled sesame flatbreads, and the tahini is actually flavored with roasted fennel as well as Sichuan peppercorn. So it has a very unique flavor profile. It's crazy flaky and crunchy, and it's usually eaten for breakfast. So I hope you guys all enjoy. So we'll start off with the dough first. It's a fairly easy dough. 1 cup of flour, some yeast, some sugar, and some water. Recipe is going to be all down below, and you just want to knead it for a couple of minutes. It doesn't have to be too smooth this time. And then afterwards, just wrap it up, stick it into a warm place, and then let it rise for right about 1 hour. So we're gonna start off with the filling to this flatbread first. I have 3 tablespoons of this Chinese roasted sesame tahini. So you can see that the color is a little bit darker. There's also a greater nutty aroma to it. And to that, I'm going to add in some ground up Sichuan peppercorn. And this is roasted fennel seeds. So I've roasted it up first and then I grind it up. Half a teaspoon of that goes in, and I've never kind of put those 2 spices together before, so it's a really cool flavor profile. Some salt goes into that, and then later on I do end up putting in some sugar just to balance off a little bit of bitterness from that tahini. So this is right around a half a cup of sesame seeds that I have toasted in a pan, and that's what we're going to dip the flatbreads into, and just adding in a little bit of that sugar now. Last part before we roll this guy out, I had seen some people add some soy sauce to water, and this mixture is just to make the sesame seeds stick. And the idea behind the soy sauce is that it should give the flatbread some color, but I actually didn't think you needed the soy sauce at all, so just plain water is fine. I'm going to roll out my dough onto a surface that I've just greased, because you don't really want to add any extra flour, and the little bit of oil will help the dough kind of stretch out nice and thin and form layers. So just roll it out nice and thin. I'd say like 1/16 of an inch. And you saw that at the beginning, I gave this guy a little bit of a knead just to bring some life back into it. Otherwise, it's quite limp of a piece of dough. And then I'm just spreading on that tahini sauce nice and thin and then rolling it up. So there's a long side to the rectangle and I'm rolling it along that edge so that I can get more layers. And I'm kind of stretching the dough a little bit as I roll just to get the layers a little bit thinner, but you don't really need to do that. And then afterwards, cut this into 4 and then we'll go from there. So what I'm doing now is creating even more layers. Don't worry if the tahini comes out. We are going to roll it into sesame seeds afterwards. You won't see anything. But I'm just kind of patting it out into a rectangle and then folding it into 3s 2 times. And then afterwards bunching it up into a ball like this so that it can be rolled out later. So just a light layer of that soy sauce, or you can use water mixture, and then I'm going to put it into the sesame seeds and gently kind of press in so that the sesame seeds will stick and embed itself into the dough. At this point, you can choose to cook these flatbread on the pan or in a 350-degree oven for, I'd say, about 6 to 7 minutes each side. And for me, it's a bit easier to do it over a dry pan. So medium-high heat, 3 to 4 minutes each side, and you are looking for the flatbreads to turn golden brown and also for the dough to become crispy. I need say no more, right? Super flaky, super crunchy and crispy, and you just have that thin layer of tahini with the roasted fennel seeds in the middle. So just very fragrant, and you can have it as a snack. The Chinese sometimes have it as breakfast as well, but pair it with whatever you like. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed that flatbread recipe. As usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. We are almost to 20,000. I am so excited. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys all again real soon, okay? Bye!